Melissa from Illinois.
Yeah. Hi.
Hi.
When you get to be home with your family, how do you make the most of your time?
I never really think about it. I just spend time with them. I don't know if I pencil them in and say, okay, today we're gonna do this, and tomorrow we're gonna do that. I just, when I'm home, I kind of spend all the time I have with them. But I like to have fun with the kids and the family, so we end up doing fun things. I'm sure a lot of you know about my RV trip.
Yeah.
I like to take RV trips with the family. I like it because you're kind of you're all stuck together in this little shoebox of a car, and so you're forced to be like right in each other's space. That's what and you get to see everybody every day, and then you get to do fun things. And you get to go see fun places. I love, I'm the guy that's like, ooh, biggest ball of yarn, we gotta pull over. Yeah. I think I sent out a Twitter picture with me getting eaten by a giant dinosaur. You guys saw that. But that literally, I didn't plan to go there. I just drove by, saw giant dinosaurs, and I was like, all right, we gotta go there. So I stopped and I backed up on the freeway. Did that. We saw some moose. What do you call a lot of moose? Meat?
Moose.
Mooses?
Just moose. Just
I
moose.
saw a lot of moose, a whole gaggle of them. and I threw it in reverse, and I was like backing up on this 32-foot motorhome on the streets. But I got the picture.
All that matters.
Yeah.
And you want me to bring it to the So basically there's like certain actors that you kind of see in a lot of teen movies here and there. And knowing them, and I was just wondering, is there a way that the director kind of said, don't go too adultish with this, like take it more in like the younger audience then, or how did they do that compared to your other teams?
Well, I mean, that teen one was, I was a teen, so that was years and years ago.
I was in high school.
So I have to think back on that. But no, I mean, I think I was like 21 when I shot that. So I don't think that they were too concerned that we were playing it too adult, you know? And on this one, I was supposed to be the old man, so it kind of worked out perfect. I mean, this one I never really looked at as a teen movie. I never looked at Twilight as a teen movie or a teen novel. It was just a really great story, and so I never really approached it that way. And even when I shot Can't Hardly Wait, I mean, you do the character, and that's the genre it's in, but you never look at it like, hey, I'm doing a teen movie. Until after you're done with it, because when I finished Can't Hardly Wait, I had like a slew of offers to do teen movies. And so I didn't want to do them because I thought, okay, I don't want to be typecast as the teen movie guy. So instead of doing other teen movies, I went completely opposite. And there was a movie I did called Supernova. And I probably should have did the other teen movies because they were all successful and like one person saw Supernova. But Supernova, because I just came off a teen movie, I put on like 10 more pounds of muscle, and I completely cut my hair really short and I grew a beard. I was like, if they want me to be teen, I'm going to go completely opposite the other direction. And so that's kind of what I've done with my career. Like I've always, whenever I finish something, I always try to do something completely different. And you know, I never wanted to be the actor that, hey, when you see my work, you know what you're going to get kind of thing, you know? Like there are actors that they play themselves and you always, okay, I like that person, and whenever you see that person in a movie, you kind of know what to expect. No, I think, I haven't seen much of Rob's other work, but I think, but the Salvatore Dali thing, he looked quite different. Yeah, so that's why I tend to try to play different things. Like, you know, if you look at stuff like Fascinelli and you put and you put Van Ray next to Carlisle, and then you put Carlisle next to Coop, and then you put Coop next to, like, you know, the Mike Dexter. They're all different people, and that's what makes it fun for me. So I don't look at things like genre type. Like, I don't say, hey, I'm going to do a science fiction thing or a teen thing. I play the role, and then the genre kind of takes care of itself. But you know, I'm trying to think. I mean, for Carlisle, what I worked on was I'm only like 10 years older than most of the other cast, so I thought I can't possibly biologically be their real dad, you know, like it's an Alice line, I mean, smells good. So what I worked on with Carlisle was I wanted to make him appear like an old soul. And the biggest compliment I get is when people meet me, they're like, "You look so much younger than Carlisle." And it's like, no, I don't really look younger than Carlisle. Carlisle's a lot more adult than I am. Because I'm like a kid in nature, but Carlisle is very, he's refined, you know, in his movements, the way he walks, the way he talks. So I wanted him to appear centuries old. And that kind of worked, I thought, because people got that. And it also helped that the other actors were playing their characters more contemporary, because then it appeared that he was a lot older, you know, in nature. So I don't know if I answered your question at all, but thank you for playing.
Yeah, now I'm recording. These are all the cool people I've met this weekend. Awesome times. There's Debbie, she's awesome too. Peter's playing my guitar. Yeah, he's still here. Shannon, eating red vines. Got more people that I met this weekend, and more people I met this weekend, and we're playing Wii Bowling. Yeah, so this is what Twi Tour looks like, just so you guys know.
Yeah, she plays guitar.
I know! It's my purse.
I'm a piano voice teacher. That's why I asked. Do they take